Yo guys, what's up? Today we're seeing what rating levels should be. So Back on Track might be impossible, but Stereo Madness is easy. So starting with Stereo Madness, it has a pretty good beginning. Yeah, it's pretty easy. I'd say it's definitely worth easy, the easy spot. Moving on to Back on Track. What? How is this so hard? Wait, how did I get past that? No way! I'm actually the GOAT. I'm actually the GOAT. I'm actually the GOAT. But no one is better than me. No way! Okay, gotta admit, Back on Track is harder than Thinking Space 2. It's harder than Flame Wall. It's harder than Amethyst. It's harder than Orbit. It's harder than... Give me 3 seconds. It's harder than Red World, bro. It's actually that hard. So we're giving it as the first demon level, Poltergeist. I think this is a little easy for a normal level, but it's a little hard for an easy level. So, in my opinion, it should stay as a normal. It is introducing the orbs where you actually have to do something. And, there's a fake orb, oh my, why did I die in Poltergeist? Okay, Dry Out. Base after base in Dry Out should be swapped. In my opinion, when I first started playing, I did Dry Out in around 5 attempts. But base after base, the very next attempt I did it. So, base after base is a normal because it's easy. But Dry Out, on the other hand, is at least hard. I swear to God, base after base doesn't even introduce anything. While Dry Out, it turns us upside down, bro. Oh my God, bro, why do I keep dying? Can't let go. It's harder only because... I'm gonna say it's harder only because of one part. This part. Okay, first of all, blind coin. Second of all, impossible time. A click harder than the impossible timing. Okay, this part is pretty easy. Well, back to my actual GD. But the upside down part is impossible for some reason. And yeah, I was too lazy to actually get there and can't let go. Well, Jumper. I think Jumper is the perfect example of a harder level. One person in the whole universe probably thinks it's a hard, but in my opinion, it's a harder fall. I'm purposely messing up. But for new players, they're probably gonna mess up a lot. When I first joined, I kept buffering that click and kept hitting my head. Time Machine. I have some mixed opinions about it. It has a lot of triple spikes, while not being too hard, but still being pretty hard. Oh my God, how do I die at double spikes, bro? I'd say Time Machine is a harder. Cycles. My favorite level, and also Doggy's favorite level. Kinda impossible timing, I swear to God. This is a pretty good level. But just because of the impossible timing, it's insane to me. X-Step. This is kind of a perfect example of an insane level. Might be a little easier than a normal insane, I don't know. But this is definitely a pretty good example of an insane level fall. Okay, this might turn into a compilation of me dying to the weirdest parts in levels. Clutterfunk. I've beaten this one. Yesterday I mixed it up with a theory of everything for some reason. But by the way, except insane, Clutterfunk, it's a pretty good level. I'd probably say it's insane. Next. Theory of everything. I just beat this. Fall. This is also an insane. Now, Electroman Adventures. First part, easy. Second part, easy. Most parts are pretty easy, so I could make the conclusion this is downgraded to a harder. And by the way, I swear to God the coins are easier than the normal route. I swear to God. Club Step. I barely played this. Club Step is obviously staying as a demon. But I can beat it this attempt. Hopefully. What did I die to? Okay. Electrodynamics. Why did I exit? Well, Electrodynamics starts off as probably an insane, but it gets fast. I say it's a demon. Like everybody says it's a demon. Same with me, bro. It's definitely a demon. Hey, I'm actually kind of cooking. Oh my god. What? Okay, Hexagon Force. I've also barely played this level. Okay, this is probably the perfect example of an insane. I can make the conclusion that this is the perfect insane level. So, moving on, whatever the next level is, I think it's blast processing. Let me just do another attempt. Oh my god. Okay, blast processing. I can probably beat this first try. So, while I'm at it, let me yap about this level. So, the first part is pretty easy. I think it deserves like a hard. Oh, sorry. Some people can argue it's a harder, but I think it's a hard. But I still die to it sometimes. I swear to God. This wave part, I could say it's a harder. Oh my god. Okay, the whole level, I'd say it's a hard. Toad 2. Oh my god. Why am I just dying to the weirdest spots? Okay, Toad 2. Cook? Okay, no. I'd say it's obviously a demon. Geometrical Dominator, I think it's like the perfect harder level. Like with Jumper. Time Machine's a little too hard for a harder. Cycles is insane just because of the impossible timing. But like this is actually perfect for it's actually perfect for harder. Deadlocked, it's a demon. Death. Fall. Oh my god. I suck. Okay, I suck. I don't know how I have 62. Finger Dash is like the perfect insane level. Not too hard, not too easy to be an insane. I can admit the spider is a little hard for players who've never seen the spider before, but I'd say it's a pretty good insane level. Well, hook status. Oh my god. I wasn't even looking at my icon. Dash. We made it to the end, or have we? Oh my god. I clicked the ore, bro. Dash is probably insane, but some people can make the argument that it's a harder. I think it's an insane. The tower. The first level, I've unlocked like the third level on my account. Let me go. Okay, so I'm on my other account. I've reached the third level. I'd say the second level is a harder. The first level is either a normal or a hard. The third level, let me play real quick. The cellar. I'd say it's also a harder. Oh my god, I suck. I haven't played this in so long, bro. I don't play platformers. Okay, I can make the argument that this is at least a harder. But it could be an insane. Yeah, it's definitely an insane. And the fourth level, probably a demon. I've never played it. Well, see ya.